Hi, I just wanted to share another quote, one of my favorite quotes from my own book. I know that sounds funny. I wrote a book, A Marriage Testimony, and in there I have this quote, quote, "I do not deny myself because I am scum and worthless, but because despite my personal value, I value still another more." And I feel like there was that statement, that's the end quote anyway. I feel like that statement marked a transition in me. Like putting that into words there was this transition in myself where I had to come to a place where I didn't put myself down in order to humble myself to the point that I could value someone else more, namely in this case my wife. But instead, because really that's not love. If I'm trying to convince myself that I'm not good enough, I don't deserve her, and that's why I should treat her, that's not very motivating at all. But if I can recognize my own value in Christ and then say, well, I'm gonna actually set that aside for her sake. I'm gonna set that aside to honor her in this moment instead of seeking my own honor. I'm gonna set that aside to love her in this moment instead of seeking my own satisfaction. That's not only when I can be motivated. I found there's just something more motivating about that, and I don't want to I haven't thought about all the details yet to put it in a short video, but there's also something more sacrificial in that, because I'm actually giving something up. If I think I'm worthless, I'm not giving anything up to prefer you. I'm only giving something up to prefer you if I think I'm preferable. You get what I'm saying? Like if I think I'm worthy, but I give that up, that right for whatever I deserve up for you, I've actually sacrificed something. If I don't think I'm worthy, then I'm not giving anything up. I'm not making a sacrifice to then serve you in some way. So, there's really just a practical, sort of logical sense in which you cannot value another person until you value yourself. Or at least you can't do it in a self-denying, self-sacrificial way, because what self do you have to sacrifice? But when we recognize who we are in Christ, we claim the gospel as true, we believe that I am loved by God, that I was worthy because he made me worthy, he died for me, then when I set that aside, my deserts, my value aside for another, who I have chosen to value more than myself, that is where the self-sacrifice, self-denial really play a part, really show how much we love another person. Anyway, I hope that's helpful and encouraging. Anyway, you can check out my book on Amazon. Thanks.